Yeah, they
Why?
do.
Why do you think Christianity migrated all the way over there?
I don't know. I don't know the history, but could it be that Christianity is from white people?
Welcome back, you guys. This is Aaxp. I'm Josh, and this is my wife.
Angela.
And today we have a highly requested topic, and that is culture. You know, the differences and similarities between Black American culture and Nigerian culture. Yeah, and you guys are welcome to chime in the comment section and tell us how yours is similar to ours. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Culture. I guess I'll let you start it off. So what are some things like maybe not actual like traditions that you guys go through, but parts of the culture? Give us some.
Oh, like in Nigeria, like for example, the marriage side, we have what we call traditional marriage. That traditional marriage is called like you have to pay for a bride price. Bride price means like a diary. It means you have to pay the parents, the family of the girl, for you to have it as your wife. I don't know if you guys don't have it here, right?
No.
Like paying of diary, you have just the way we do, you just pay diary and you have the person as your wife.
Now, what they have something similar over here, but it's not necessarily a dowry. It's like, okay, the female parents are supposed to pay for the wedding. You know, but outside,
really?
outside of that, no, we don't have to like, bring any money to collect a woman and like that.
No,
we don't do that.
The in Nigeria, the men have to pay. They have like they go for they go meet the father people, like the father of the girl, or they meet them. They will write a list. Just where my dad told you, just have to write a list. Then whatever everything in the list you have to provide. If you don't have it, they have to cut it out for you. Then you provide it and pay everything. Then it's left for if you want to dance and stuff like that. Just we do not do dancing in our own, so you just have to. It's left for if you want to do all those ones. Then after that, the girl become yours.
The girl become mine.
Yeah, because why? Some tradition, like some people, like some Igbos, if you don't get married, if you don't do the bride price, if anything happen to you, the children will not be yours.
What if you don't have any kids?
What do you mean if you don't have any kids? That's fine, but you still have to. If anything happen to the woman, you can't have the woman's body. Like
can't have her body.
Like you can't have the right to have the woman, like to go bury the person in your own. Like because you have to have the cup with you. Like they have to give you the dead body for it. This is your wife. This is your wife. But if you didn't marry the person, maybe before you claim it, you have to marry the person in death before you can claim it.
You have to marry the person dead.
Yeah, before you can claim it.
I don't know what that means.
Like if you have a wife and you didn't get married to the wife, like traditional, and something happened to the wife, so for you to claim you want to you decide this is where I want to bury my wife, like. I want to have a member of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But before they will give you the body of your wife, you have to pay or get married traditionally to your dead wife for you to.
You got to get married to a dead body?
You have to pay the diary before they were able to. Or if you have kids, then they may like, the children you didn't get married to, you didn't pay bride price. That's why you did white wedding, they don't care. They're like, you didn't get married traditionally, so they take your child away from you, your kids from you.
Golly.
Yeah, if anything happened to the woman, they take the kids from you too.
What do you mean something happened to the woman?
Some, maybe God forbid the woman died, something like that. You can like
all this death out here. I don't know what's going on. That's wild. Nah, man, we don't have.
But not everyone. Some people, so like I said, part of people do that. Some don't do that. I don't know. I don't know if Asaba do so. Like where I came from, I don't know if they do so. But I know that bride price is always important to pay in every woman, every girl. And you have to pay the bride price before you have the person as your fully wife.
So what you pretty much saying is if you don't pay that bride price, then you technically aren't married.
Yeah, in tradition, you're not married, but you guys are married white people. But to the family people, the girls' family people, to them, they don't know if like they don't consider you as like fully married their daughter. It means you didn't marry their daughter fully. You still have some process to do to get your daughter fully to yourself. Yeah.
So, if over here, say we married over here in America, but we didn't get married in Nigeria, then you not married according to your tradition.
Yeah, like I'm not fully married. We've not paid for everything. You still owe my family people. You owe my family people money, something like that. If you didn't marry in tradition, you owe them.
So dowries are like pretty much exchanges. I give you this in exchange for your daughter or your whatever.
Yeah, some don't call it exchange, but some Igbos, like we say, everything I used to train my child, you have to pay for it for that. They will give you a list of
everything you used to what?
They'll give you a list of like a lot of
everything they used to the money that they spent to raise.
They raise the daughters. They'll give you a list.
That's like cattle.
There's some people do that. Sometimes some Igbos, they'll give you a lot of lists. They'll give you like you buy every like more than spend $1 million just to.
Wow. And what do they get in return?
Your beautiful wife now.
I tell you what, though, I ain't mad at it. You know, it is what it is. Hey, so let's get to the next one. Let's talk about food. You know, hey, I don't know if they cook over there like we cook now. You know, food is everything. Food is health. Food is wealth. Food is everything. Spirituality, I'm telling you, food is good for the soul. So over here, you know, Black American culture, man, food is A1. We even have our own type of food. Do you know the name of it?
Your own food?
What's it called?
You have pasta.
She said pasta. No, over here, Black Americans, we got soul food. I know you done heard of soul food before.
Because maybe you didn't prepare it, so how will I know?
No, soul food is a southern thing. We out here in Texas, so soul food is like cornbread. It's like
I already made cornbread for you. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's cabbage,
like
you know.
Yeah,
well, not really. That's just like something you do around the holidays. But you got so soul food it goes back to like during the slavery time, right? Soul food was the food that was given over as scraps, and you know it was food that nobody wanted anymore. And so what our ancestors did was they took the scraps and they would hook it up. And, you know, they will make that food for everybody. They would make it presentable, make it taste good, you know, for everybody that was out there, you know. So that's where it originated. And now, you know, it's still kind of the same where, you know, it's parts of animals that other people wouldn't normally eat. Like if you know about the intestines of a pig. Yeah, so y'all know where I'm heading with this. Chitlins. You ain't never had chitlins before? Look, I'm not a fan of chitlins. Chitlins is literally like pig intestines. That's exactly what it is. But it's like I said, it's the food.
You've eaten it before? You tried it before?
Yeah, I've tried it when I was little. Oh. The smell, you know what it smells like. Y'all know what is inside of the intestines.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that smell, it's not one of my go-tos for food. But yeah, I don't typically eat soul food like that. But you know what soul food is like? Fried chicken, you know, collard greens, neck bones, you know, a lot of pork products and things of that nature. And black-eyed peas. But yeah, that's called the southern food out here, soul food. Food is good for your soul, it'll get you going. So what type of food do you guys have over there that's specific to Nigerians?
We have fufu.
Fufu? Nah, I know fufu.
Okay, we have like rice, yam.
Rice and yam?
We have rice, we have yam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we have potato, we have beans. So we have our fufu is like we have like made up from yam, plantain, cassava and potato.
What is cassava?
Cassava is I'm not gonna put it now. Cassava, they do plant it like yam too. So yeah, but just like cassava is different from yam, but it's the same thing. You've seen yam, right? You know yam?
Well, we got yams over here, but I don't think it's the same yams that y'all got. Ours is sweet potatoes.
No,
and
sweet
yams are the
potato is
same.
different from yam.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
So cassava is called fufu. It's plant too, like the way they plant yam. Just different things. Just like don't know.
You know
Maybe
what?
you have to check it out and find out.
That's that powder stuff inside of there that you be eating.
Oh,
huh?
that one is yam. Yeah, it's pande yam.
Oh yeah, it's pounded yam.
Yeah, but you
it don't taste like anything. That's what I'm saying.
but it's just like mashed potato.
Yeah, I told her it was mashed potatoes the first time she showed it to
it's
me.
not mashed potato.
So I went and got some mashed potatoes.
Pande yam is different from mashed potatoes.
Yes, thick.
So and cassava is still different from mashed potato. It's just like cassava have a smell. But pande yam doesn't have smell, something like that. But different things. So we have a lot of food, and we have nice soup too. We have different type of soup.
Like so when it comes to the like similarities, like do you guys use your food for like healing, right? Do you be like whenever somebody's sick, go and make them something like, chicken noodle soup or something like that?
Yeah,
like
we
this
have
right here.
called
get you
nsala
right.
pepper soup. It's called nsala.
Oh yeah.
I used to make it for my husband
Yeah.
all the time. Anytime
I like
he's
it.
sick.
Yeah, insala or
He doesn't joke with it.
that
That's
chicken
his
pepper
favorite
soup.
rice.
Woo! Hey, it's fire now.
Yeah.
So yeah, if y'all ain't never had no insala or chicken pepper soup, y'all better. Matter of fact, later we'll get an episode in on where we do a cooking, right? I'll cook something, my wife will cook something, and we'll show y'all how we make it or whatever.
Yeah,
our favorite
I'll show you guys
meals.
how to make pepper soup.
So
yeah, chicken pepper soup. When you are sick, or especially when you are cold or so, when you make it hot and drink it hot, guys, you're gonna start sweating.
Oh yeah. When I had COVID, the first time I got COVID, that chicken pepper soup came through, man. It knocked it right out, boy. It ain't stand a chance.
Yeah, so you make it, then you drink it white hot. It feels so good and it's yummy.
And I added something to the what call it, but that'll be for a later time. And to kind of make it even just a little more palatable, Is that the word, palatable?
What did you have, babe?
Palatable? Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway.
So.
Yeah, I added a little some extra in there for me, for my taste or whatever. But I'm telling you, it's good with like Texas toast, or you can even add like pasta or whatever. If you don't want to use your own. Yeah, because if you don't like using it, I'm not a pounded yam person because
he doesn't like pounded yam. So.
It's not that I don't like it. I don't like that.
You have to use your hand.
It doesn't have a taste. But pasta, you can flavor the pasta and then you eat the pasta. But with the pounded, you just swallow it. You don't get to chew. You get to savor that flavor. You just gotta
enjoy. When you enjoy with the soup, when you dig inside the soup, you put it in your mouth and swallow it. It feels so good when you put it mixed together with the pounded yam and the soup.
On the way out, that's a lot of pounded yam. Man, she got like a 40-pound bag of pounded yam, man. She make pounded yam every day, man. It's thick, man. I don't know if I can eat that every day and still function normally, if you know what I'm talking about. But so when it comes to food, man, soul food over here is just the bee's knees, man. You can't come over here and not experience. I'm gonna have to take you to one of the southern food places out here. Now I can cook. Now don't get me wrong.
Yeah, my husband is.
I can throw down, but I'm not a soul food.
In cooking.
I'm not a soul food person because the food is not really healthy. It's more like it's more for flavor.
Really?
And that's it. It tastes good, but man, it'll take you out real quick. So you don't want to focus too much on soul food, but it's a nice, enjoyable meal whenever you can get it. So yeah, with that being said, our similarities within our the food groups, as far as like you guys use food to heal as well as us. Now we use just chicken soup, which it's kind of like chicken pepper soup.
But you guys don't have the spicy.
Yeah, it's not spicy. You guys go ham with the spices, but over here we don't really use too much spices in our stuff unless you're making something that specifically calls for that.